A team that asks the quarterback to do more. What Seattle's asking him.
That's something my ball.
We'll start with Chris Carson, who has a good run up ahead into the middle of that Bears defense.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jason, aka Jason Rex, going live for the Monday Night Football. Like I told you guys, it's Seattle Seahawks versus the Chicago Bears.
He created with his arm or his leg. So he knows when his defense, he knows who's injured.
What's good? What's good, everybody? How you doing?
He has to create. See that quote from Wilson saying, I know it's your seven, but it's not.
Straight two run plays off the middle. The first one was actually for about 8 yards. The second was about for 3 yards. Gaining the first down, of course. I forgot Seattle was a team that Hey, Zo, how you doing?
Emphasis on the running game. Russell Wilson can't do it by himself. Use Carson to run the football and take the load off your quarterback. You know what? Last year they had 5 different running backs who started. They're looking for that consistency. Absolutely, they want consistency from them. And a quick passing game too. This Carson again. As we take a closer look.
I always forget like the time and everything is different for me. So I had to I'm a few seconds late because I forgot about that. Don't forget to hit that like button.
He's been Russell Wilson's playmaking type guy. Those guys got to fill in. Brandon Marshall using his play, creating separation. So Brian Shaw, the offensive coordinator.
That was just a bad pass.
The rookie, the first round draft pick out of San Diego State. Something to pay attention to early. I realized there was a quick pass, but Seattle actually had one-on-one with Khalil Mack. Didn't have a great day.
Khalil Mack, man. Hate the fact that dude's not with the Raiders no more. Did you catch that?
As he's able to find Jaron Brown for 10 yards. Those are the throws Russell Wilson needs to make more of. Inside the pocket, getting firm on his back foot, and delivering strikes on the outside. We don't see enough of it. We know about the play action. We know about keeping outside the pocket. He has to do it some. Keep him upright inside the pockets where he needs to make those plays. Play action. As he's able to find the rookie tight end Will Dissly, who had a huge NFL debut last week with led Seattle with 105 receiving yards. And this is what he does, though. The play action now comes off of it. We just talked about drop back pass. He makes the right zone, comes out of that game, and he's so comfortable getting outside the pocket. Easy throw and catch for him. You like this Dissly kid because he's a former defensive end. Sounds familiar to you. It's incredible what he did. We're number 98, too, but he had a heck of a game, man. That's an incredible start for his.
What's good? Thank you for checking out the stream. Don't be afraid to say hello. I won't be afraid to talk back. Bears on the 49-yard line. Or the 50, the 49-yard.
And Chicago defense is really stout up front. Big Akeem Hicks goes 6'5", 332 pounds. He's a monster. He's been the last couple of weeks. But Roquan Smith, first round pick, gets the start tonight. Overall hit draft. And then Kamara and Fuller, the starting corners. Fuller had a chance to close out last week's game in Green Bay and dropped a should-have-been interception. 3rd down and 2. Quick slants underneath. Potentially, the Russell Clement can go. Pressure up the edge on the safety.
Oh, the sack. That ball should be down by contact. He reached across trying to get the first down. The ball came out of his hand with the ground. I know that the rules, the ground can't call it contact anymore. Can't call it fumble.
You're going to see him come in there. He's trying to get inside the pocket and extend it for the first down. Love his playmaking ability. He's down right there. But When it's not open on the outside, he wants to step up inside. They're creating lanes. Chicago, much like Denver did, they adjust that rush. They loop back in behind with those defensive ends. They don't want to give in that lane in the B gap and the A gap.
There's inside. Michael Dixon punting away.
And he pins it inside the 5.
Nice punt. Punt to the 3-yard line for Chicago to start their first series in the game.
There are roadside attractions, and then there's our Nonpfixion automobile attraction.
Had to make the commercial, of course. For whatever reason, I was thinking it was 8:15, not 7:15, but that's because 8:15 is East Coast time, which is what it was set for when I looked at it. What's good, everybody? My name is Jason, aka Jason Reacts. I do reactions, and I'm starting to do live reactions. Hence, in this video right here is supposed to be a live reaction to Monday Night Football. I'm not actually displaying the game, so if that's what you're here for, unfortunately, that's what I will not be doing. I will not be putting my channel at jeopardy to show copyrighted material. Well, that copyrighted material, because my reactions, copyrighted material. And the game's back up. With Mitchell Trubisky as starting QB. What's up, sis? I see your ice cream on Instagram. Looks good. Yeah, I got you. That's why I'm doing it. So I'm doing it so I can do a play-by-play, but also do live reaction. What's going on in the game?
I know the noise is loud. It's hot in the kitchen here in Chicago on him because he's still young.
Move this back a little bit.
Says, we're going to give you the keys to this offense.
There you go.
He played well in that game. Sure, he missed some throws. He might have some plays back. But if you watch it, he's a better athlete than you think. And this offense, I mean,
of course, the Bears got the ball on the 3 or 4 yard line. Their first series. Mitchell Trubisky is starting QB for Chicago Bears. Let's see how he performs against the Seattle defense. Good hard count. And it's going to be a flag on the play for offsides on the defense. Yeah, I know. Everybody don't have TV yet. I agree. So they got defense for the offside. So got them like first down. All I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of sling for a little while. And then I'm going to cut it off.
Wants to make sure you can handle everything. What do you like? What don't you like? Let's manage things.
Well, it's adjustment period for Matt Nagy, too. He was with Alex Smith, had all that success in Kansas City. They're just figuring each other out right now.
Run play to the outside. Gets about 6-7 yards before he's met by all of Seattle's defense with some late hits and another flag. Let's see what happens.
Desmeon, face mask, number 26, defense. 15 yards at the end of the play. First down.
And it's the Bears out of that hole, that field position. Let's look at the group up front for Chicago. I got to kick out of what you showed us, Charles Leno Jr. last week against Green Bay, flanked out wide as a receiver. When it comes to receivers on this team,
Yeah. Can you hear it okay?
Yeah, he brings a lot to this offense. Allen Robinson does. He's a veteran.
Seattle defense with another penalty, face mask, another first down, and added yards to this series. It's now 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line. 27-yard line, sorry. In the shotgun, pass to the running back. Oh, ball's just a little bit too short for the running back.
Those are the throws, though, Joe.
Yeah, I'm saying, can you hear me?
Wide open in the flat, he's got to hit him. For a young
Okay, cool.
His feet need to be settled. You got to put it. That's got to be throw and catch, especially against the Seattle defense. We know about Pete's defense for a long time. Pete Carroll, simplified. They line up in single high and they fly around. They're going to make you drive the field on them.
2nd and 10, same set. Pass over the middle and quickly shut down by linebacker Calitro for the Seattle Seahawks. Excuse me.
You know, and as we watch Mr. Trubisky right now early in the game, let's remember, last week against the Tigers, he did well. The scripted plays, the first 15, I'm pretty sure they have those same plays scripted tonight. So he looks calm, he looks cool, he looks collected right now. Something to pay attention to if you're at home. Watch Mr. Trubisky's feet. When his feet are settled, he's
like something in my eye.
When his feet are all over the place, the ball is all over the place.
3rd and 4, pass over the. Oh, quick slant, complete pass. It's well, you know, I'm here, and I hear what you're saying.
See it and deliver a strike inside. Put it on it. So Earl Thomas is coming down.
He's got a good matchup tonight, Wick, because the quarterbacks of Seattle are not what they used to be. You no longer have Brown and Sherman. Chicago has a great
Handoff, pretty much only got like 2 yards after that run play. Didn't really go nowhere.
Before starting for Penn State, he grew up in Detroit. And boy, oh boy, was he styling as a little. Let's take it back to East. This was the new suit from Grandma and Grandpa back in the day.
Why they showing the picture of this dude? Heck, oh, he got like his Easter Sunday from 1999 on. It's all white tux with like a gold tie. Definitely black family.
In a Sunday best, literally. 2nd and 7. Trubisky. And he's just able to swing it to Anthony Miller. And he was down there.
This every time these players hit the ground, this ball's popping up. It's gonna be an accident, and it's gonna be called a fumble one time, and they're gonna be mad as hell.
You got to get a lot of the college offense. So think Saturdays in college football. Your jet sweeps, your trips, you're empty. Getting the ball out of Trubisky's hand quick. With 24 hours in the game, he's a better pass protector. He's going to be blocked in the backfield and more inside zone running game. Something to pay attention to based on personnel.
Chicago got the ball about the 49-yard line. Soon to transverse the 50-yard line to get to the Seahawks side. Trubisky in the shotgun. Yeah, exactly. Rushes in. Trubisky uses his feet. Gets loose. He's about to the 40-yard, 35-yard line. It's a good run. Good run by the rookie quarterback. That was a good run.
His ability to create, much like Russell Wilson and Alex Smith. Not looking to do it, but if he needs to, we will. The Seattle defense is athletic. We're going to look a little silly there. Getting first down, come third down, converting those.
17 yards on 3rd and 6. With time.
Great pass over the right-hand side to get close to the first down. It's about 9 yards.
We started 5 times last week. That's what you want to see from him in the pocket. Those are the throws, big strikes. On first down, he feels comfortable with him. He can throw it on first. It's not just like I got control in the system and manage it. He's comfortable.
For those who have jumped into the chat, I'll tell you 1 second. Let me see the field again. I didn't pay attention, but I think it's in Seattle. I'm not sure. Woo, almost picked off. Running back actually catches it, keeps it in bounds, gets to about the 10-yard line, to the 9-yard line. That was close. They almost got intercepted. They are in Chicago. They're in Chicago. Don't forget, please, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Also, please give this stream a like. The more likes the streams get, the more likely I know I can continue doing it. If it doesn't ever, gets to a point where people stop watching or there's no likes, then I will definitely have to try to do something different. Penalty flag in the end zone. Let's see what happens. I'm assuming it's a pass interference or holding on defense. And as the crowd gets louder, I'm going to definitely assume it's a holding on defense. I can fix my
Holding number 36.
elements.
That's Akeem King who starts tonight with Trey Flowers out injured.
Yeah, but what sets this up is the play action. He's going to pull him, and then now Robinson just gets enough.
Oh yeah, the running back. The wide receiver is trying to get loose to the end zone, and the DB put his arms around him and just held him. He ran backwards, holding him. Like, how do you do that?
Third penalty on Seattle's defense on this drive. And it's Cullen shifts back in with first and goal number 3.
Robinson likes his post on the backside there, son.
Pitch to the inside, touchdown Chicago. Touchdown Chicago. That was actually that series looked really easy for Chicago. It's interesting to see that after certain pieces have moved from Seattle's defense, how Seattle's defense doesn't look as intimidating as it used to look. Yeah, basically it was a triple option. Yeah, the running back going this way, tight end coming up the middle, and he pitched it to the tight end. Tight end is walking to the end zone. Another flag on the play, but during the kick. As you can hear, false start on the offense. Another penalty, and they'll probably make him redo the kick. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Thank you for joining the stream. If you're new to the stream, please hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel, the notification bell. Attempting to kick again. The kick is good a second time. So 7-0, Chicago with 4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first quarter. And commercial time. Yay. Somebody got to pay the bills, right? Hold on 1 second. Here we go. What's good? What's good? Carl Abram, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Don't forget, please, you guys, hit that like button. The more the likes, the better. Helps out with determining if this is something I should continue doing or to try something different. Still a few more commercials. Now it's local commercials. But once again, what I'm trying to do is mostly doing this month. I was thinking either Sunday night or Monday night sports, but right now it's going to be Monday Night Football, which is on ESPN, and I'll do a live watch-along reaction to whatever the game is, no matter who the team is. Hopefully, it's not a sorry game. Yes, Mama Zoe. Because if the game is sorry, then it's going to be all bad. You know what I'm saying? And I just have to really just talk to whoever's there to keep it going. But I want to do this Mondays, trying to build up my live stream aspect on this channel. Like I said last week, I'm still working on some new videos. I got some reactions I need to do today after this, and then I'll have them up hopefully tomorrow for some new movie trailers. I'm not gonna say which ones, but some movie trailers. Did anybody see the last Star Wars movie, the Solo movie? If you did, what did you think about it?
With you here at Soldier Field.
I don't know how I felt about that movie.
6 of 7 passes, 50 yards, the touchdown.
Yes, Joe. What's up? I saw you. I see you in there. Okay, I got you. Got you, Carl. Thank you. Thank you for checking out the stream. Appreciate it. Means a lot to me. For those that don't know, I do reactions for sports, movie trailers, music, movies themselves, and reviews on this channel here on Nonpfixion. Kickoff went out of bounds, no return. Oh, okay. Of course, Khalil Mack. How do you trade? I'm still trying to figure out how do you trade a future Hall of Famer. What's even worse is even the NFL has made told the Raiders you stupid because now they don't even say the Chicago Bears. They say Khalil Mack's Chicago Bears. Quick pass to the left hand side to Brandon Marshall to dive close out of bounds to get the first down. I'm telling you, like I said last week, it's going to be about 2-3 years from now when they do a documentary on the Raiders and the whole move from Oakland to Los Angeles, Oakland to Vegas. And that's going to be John Gruden's thing. He's going to say he regretted. His one big regret is getting rid of that player. Chris Carson with the quick run to the right-hand side. Almost got stopped at the line of scrimmage, but he still got through for 2-3 more yards. 7th round pick, 2017 from Oklahoma State, the running back Chris Carson. The Patriots acquired Josh Gordon. Wow, I didn't think nobody was going to pick him up. The Patriots picked up Josh Gordon. Wait, what? That was crazy. We heard it in the streets. Somebody saw it. Yeah, man. Because of how Gruden works, I had a feeling they was going to trade him. But if you watched the first game, just imagine the pressure they were kind of getting. Just imagine if they had Khalil Mack with those two young guys and Irving. There wouldn't have been just one sack in that first game. There'd have been like 6 sacks. Because the young guys, they're getting some pressure, but they still don't have the techniques down to get past these veterans. Seattle snap. 3rd down and 6. Pass on the right-hand side. Tight end turns around to actually catch it. The ball bounces off of his knee or shin or whatever it bounced off of. 4th and 6. Seattle will now punt. And what's sad is like Khalil Mack is the first jersey I actually wanted to purchase. There's other players like Clark because of Fresno State connection. But every player I always want to buy, they always get traded away when I decide to want to buy it. Ooh, get loose. It was a great return by number 29 of Chicago Bears. I don't know the cat's name, so 54-yard return. He actually catch the ball on the left hash mark. Starts around the sideline. He gets contacted immediately and gets loose and squirms his way through through the different levels of the pass, the rush. I mean, that was a nice return. If you watched it, I know you saw that was a dope return. I always forget I got to keep doing that during commercials. How's the background look with on the wall with like the pictures and everything on the screen? How's it look to you guys? Okay, good. That's what I wanted to make sure it looked okay. Hmm. Did you guys watch the Raiders game? If you did, what were your thoughts on that game? Well, at least what were your thoughts on the last 3 minutes and 42 seconds? Just the way they played in that last 3 minutes. Just some. I didn't understand the play calling at all. The play calling was stupid. Like you're gonna play semi aggressive through most of the game, and then you get to the last 3 minutes 42 seconds. All you gotta do is get a first down. All you need is really technically 2 first downs. Not even 2 first downs, but let's say you needed 2 first downs, and then you're gonna play so reserved that you run up the middle to get 2 yards. You run to the right, get a yard, then you pass short of a first down by 7 yards. It's like, what are you doing? That whole play calling made no sense whatsoever. Well, I mean, okay, Raiders 8-1, 8-9. I don't, even though I'm mad he's not with the Raiders no more. I don't like player. I don't want to say players, to get hurt, man, because it's their livelihood. That's how they play. That's how they live. Trubisky with the pass over left hash mark, too high for a very short receiver. But I understand what you're saying, though. I'm still a little upset about not having Mac either. So I definitely feel you. But I don't personally, wish players to get hurt. Even if it's like we playing the Chiefs or anybody that I hate, Patriots, like I would never wish players to get hurt. That's just not the best way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they do have families, and they support their families by playing this game. Two running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end formation. Quick pass to the right hash mark to Robertson, number 12, Chicago Bears. 9-yard pickup, very close to a first down. Oh, that's what they're showing. It's Allen Robinson's Easter Sunday suit from 1999. And they showed it again. Oh, my God. If I had an actual camera, I would turn it around so you can see the screen. Oh, now they showing one of the hosts. His name goes by Booger McFarland. This dude's suit looks so tight. Like tight. Not like tight like fresh, but tight like, oh, my God. Can you breathe? Quick option run to the right side. And they might have got the first down, or it could be short by a half a yard. It's going to be they're going to mark it short by half a yard. So it should be 4th and 1. Being that it's first quarter, I would just go for it. I would just go for it.
He's just going to keep it, or he can run it. And Mingo does a good job of finding and make that tackle.
So does anybody know the player that has the one arm? Is he actually in the defense, or is he? I'm trying to see who's on there now. Or is he on special teams or anything like that? I'm not sure what number he is. But yes, they drafted a player who only has one arm, who's actually really good in college. I think he's DB. I think he's DB or wide receiver. I'm not sure. So the placement of the ball was actually shorter than where the ball actually landed. And they're going to say that Chicago is short by 1 yard or half a yard.
That was a speed option. Saw him in the red zone. He went to shovel pass on the goal line.
I think Chicago's going to go for it. I mean, if I was Chicago, I would go for it.
Trubisky's got to hit these play actions. He needs to be more accurate in those situations. Put together a good drive. Everybody's tickled pink with where he's going. But those plays.
Well, Mitchell Trubisky in the office is still out there. So I'm assuming they're going for it. Yep, they're going for it.
He can design a great play,
The ball's about the 48.5-yard mark. Howard, Sims, Burton, Robinson, and Gabriel all in for wide receiver, tight end, and running back. And he gets the first down. Oh, the ball came out. But they're gonna call it down by contact. Sorry, guys. He got the first down. Jordan Howard. Right?
Finished third in the NFC last year.
2,522 rush yards since 2016. Third most in the NFL. That's pretty good. I didn't know that. So yeah, Cohen, Sims, Burton, Robinson, and Gabriel. 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end set. They stacked right. Running back option to the left side. Just a short gain of 1 yard. Nothing too special. Stream, once again, my name is Jason, aka Jason Reacts. If you like what you see, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will be doing this more frequently for Monday Night Football. And I'm thinking about doing basketball when the basketball season hits, specifically for the Golden State Warriors.
Something you don't see in the Pete Carroll defense.
Not every game, but option to the left side, to a pitch to the running back. Hey, you guys, how everybody doing? Yeah, so you can do it as a watch along, so you can watch and I can watch. We can talk, whatever, BS, talk mess. If it's your team, it's not your team, you want to talk bad about them, just keep it kosher. No offending people in the chat. That's not cool. You will get banned. You will get kicked out of the chat. Those who are new to the stream, please hit that like button. That means the most to me, more than anything. So also, once again, new commercials. Oh, these are the announcers for the game, because that's Boogie McFarlane or Booger McFarlane. That's a horrible name. If you are watching the game, how are you guys watching the game? Are you watching it on regular TV? If you're in the area, are you watching it on cable? Are you watching it on like one of those local providers or something like Sling or PSTV or whatever, Hulu or whatever you watch it on, YouTube TV? Which, if you get a chance, YouTube TV is pretty good. You should check out the 7-day trial, or I think it's 5-day trial. It's actually a pretty good system. Said you a man. I mean, I definitely want to give my dad a shout out, because without him, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even be possible. Just let y'all know that. So, but also my dad's birthday just passed. Hey, birthday, Dad. Love you. I love you, Mom. How you doing, Carl? How you doing, Mike? How you doing, my sister? And I don't know who's with her watching the game. But once again, say hello to everybody. Love you guys. Miss you guys. Back home in Cali. Sherry just said, hey, Daddy, in the chat. So she just said that in the chat. Sling no. Keep feeling stuff right here. Oh, yeah. As my mother would call it, cat boo-boo was in my eyes. The one thing about NFL is so many freaking commercials. Yep, an eye booger. That's what my mom would say. She'd be like, you got an eye booger, come here. I'd be like, oh, I used to hate when you would do that. So nasty. Oh, good Lord, don't put your slime in my eyeball. That's what I want. I want people to be laughing. It's funny. It's me. I'm silly. I think I'm pretty funny. I was told in college that you should be a comedian. I was like, I'm not cute enough for that. All right, let's see what's going on. Chicago should still have the ball. Score is currently 7-0. Start second quarter. It's 3rd and 3. You have two wide receivers, two tight ends, one running back set. Everything is stacked right. And it's an option play. Trubisky holds onto the ball. Tried to stick to the outside and didn't work out. The linebacker's name is Brad McDougal. When I hear that name, I just feel like he's going to be like the greatest accountant ever in the world. What's good, Keenan? How you doing, sir? I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you remembered to come through. Definitely appreciate it, man. Once again, also thank you for hooking up on the Twitch as well, man. And the punt. Punt received at the 9-yard line. 9-yard line. No return whatsoever. 14 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second quarter. 7-0. Chicago with the early lead. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. Well, not like button. Hit that thumbs up. You know what? If they can keep Josh Gordon in the straight and narrow, I think it'll work out because the Patriots need a more prolific wide receiver. That's why they went after Josh Gordon. They have some wide receivers, but nobody as good as Josh Gordon can be. Josh Gordon on his worst day is still better than a lot of receivers in the league. And I think them picking him up, smart move for the Patriots. I actually have him on my fantasy league, so I was going to drop him, being he was getting kicked out the league, but I think I'm going to hold on to him because who knows what he can do with them. He'll go there and be their star receiver. You know, they really don't have a star receiver right now. And then looking at how, I think, what is it? The last game Patriots played, well, yesterday's game, Gronkowski he got locked up. I think he had 2 receptions for like 17 yards, no touchdowns. You sure they should get Dez? You know what? Because of the owners of Dallas and the owner of the Patriots are good friends, I wouldn't be surprised if they did get him, but I'd be surprised if they didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if they did get him either. I think Dez, he talked too much. And because he talks so much, that's why he ain't got a job right now. I mean, I think they just saying where Dez was the first game of the season, he was in the Dallas press box or the owner's box. Came back up. When you look at the city of Chicago, you think, oh, it's a pretty city. But then with all the stuff that be going down there, man, Chicago need a lot of help. See, 2 wide receivers. 2 tight ends, 2 running backs, one wide receiver set. Who have won the game? I mean, honestly, Carson with the quick run out the I formation to the right-hand side, up the right hash mark, gets about 3 yards. A little scuffle at the end. I don't know. Honestly, because of the unpredictableness of Mitchell Trubisky and how he plays, I can see Chicago pulling this out with a 3-point win. Because Seattle hasn't been Seattle since that blown play in the Super Bowl. 3 years ago? I can see. You see the Bears 16, Seahawks 10. I can see that. Yeah, Seattle's defense is very suspect now. They got rid of too many good parts. But, that's all because they didn't want to pay the players. That's how NFL is. You don't want to pay them, you just get rid of them. Offensive holding on offensive linemen. Of course, half the distance they're already almost in the red zone. Well, they're in the red zone, so.
Difficult. This offensive line has not played well. I mean, some said they've improved a little bit, but they haven't played very well at all for a number of years now. The last couple of years. The biggest thing there is that ball.
Is Tom Cable still the offensive line coach for Seattle? Ball's on the 9-yard mark, pretty much, or 8-yard mark. Looks like another penalty called. Oh, clock was wrong. They were resetting the clock. Yeah, they definitely Seahawks don't have defense, man. Their defense is very, very soft compared to what it used to be. Because before they played off intimidation, because they had small safeties. But they were fast and strong. So they played off intimidation of how hard we can hit you. Ball on the 8-yard line. Offset I. Wilson smacked at the 1-yard line. Crashed by Eddie Goldman and, of course, Khalil Mack. Yeah, I was going to ask you, do you know what position he plays? I seen him play in college. It was impressive. Yeah, see that freaking not having Khalil Mack is pissing me off anymore. Khalil Mack almost had the fumble because he was trying to take the ball from him. Seahawks is now at the 1-yard line. You got to get rid of the ball quick to get back to about the 8-yard line. To Brandon Marshall. Oh, he's a linebacker? Really? And his brother plays corner. His brother's on Seahawks too?
Michael Dixon is the rookie punter from Texas, the Australian native who can boom the ball.
Seattle to punt, 4th and 14.
Is at the 34.
Nice punt. Bounces out of bounds about the 42-yard line or 43-yard line.
Welcome to Chicago, Mr. Mack. Bringing the pressure on the Russell Wilson.
He said Mack ain't no joke, but the QB at 100 milli couldn't keep up, right? What do you mean? You mean because of what they paid Derek Carr? Can you rephrase that? How about Wentz being cleared? Oh, yeah. But here's the thing: you have supposed to be who's going to be a Hall of Famer. You figure out a way to get money. You figure out a way. Because Chicago gave him $100 million or 70 70 million or something like that. The Raiders could have came up with that money. They could have restructured some contracts. That was a call by John Gruden. John Gruden don't like to be showed up by players. Everybody knows that because when he came to the Raiders in 98, he did the same thing. He got rid of players that were money players. And he brought in his players. So Carson Wentz did get cleared finally. Well, are they going to play him? That's the question. If they're going to play him, then I guess it's big news. Because who knows how he's going to play because he hasn't played with the team since last season.
Jets take on Myles Garrett in the Browns. When it's on, it's on. Thursday.
What do y'all think about the Browns, Cleveland Browns? They don't look like the same Cleveland Browns as before. They even got Khalil Mack mic'd up for the game. That just makes me more upset.
By the way, Goldman's first sack of the season.
Yes, the Browns should be 2-0 right now. They should be 2-0 right now. They should have. The game yesterday, that's the kicker. The kicker missed 2 field goals. That's 6 points. He makes two PATs. Actually, only missed 3 field goals. That's 9 points, plus a PAT. Mitchell Trubisky intercepted deep into the. He went for it when he shouldn't have went for it. Shalik Griffin intercepted him deep to the right-hand side. He tried to go for too much. The player wasn't open. He was covered too well. That was a nice interception.
That's what these guys are trying to do. They needed something like this. They needed turnovers. They needed this defensive back to step up, change the field position, change momentum. Now give it back to Russ.
Did they release the Browns kicker? Yeah, I saw the Vikings kicker. That was terrible too.
Trubisky talks things over. Takes a look at the tackle.
Disappointed in that throw. Not being short.
Seattle on the 24. Run up the middle. Chris Carson with about 3-4 yards on the run. Oh, this is the Vikings kicker? Oh, okay.
When his feet are settled, he makes accurate throws on time. When his feet are popping all over the place, the throw is a little bit inaccurate.
I know when I don't think they're gonna release the Cleveland kicker because he's a rookie, and they're gonna give him, probably give him some time because it's a rookie. And as he went wide left, wide right. It's like 2, 3 wide receivers set, 1 tight end, 1 running back, spread out, play action, pass to the tight end, and he drops the ball. Do I watch the WWE? I used to watch it. I used to watch it a long time ago, more than before it became WWE, to be honest. But I occasionally catch some videos of some matches, but I haven't really watched it in a long time. Three wide receivers set once again, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Marshall, Vanette, Brown, Lockett, and Carson. 3rd and 7 for Seattle. Russell Westbrook is 4 for 8 for 34 yards. Woo, that could have been called pass interference by Mukamura. He was there before the ball got there. Now, I haven't really watched, like I said, Keenan, I haven't really watched too much WWE in a while. Yeah, he got there before the ball got there. And usually by the playbooks, that should be pass interference. Do you watch WWE, Keenan? A lot or a little bit? Cut to the outside by the kick returner for Chicago. $10:45, 7-0. Chicago getting the ball when we get back from commercial. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And when I do things like this, you'll be notified right away to let you know that I'm going live or that I have a new video coming up or being released. I will have some new videos out this week. I know I keep saying that, but I actually will have some out this time. The last 2 times had some issues with my editing equipment or my phones because I edit on my phones. Yeah, on Mondays, it's always either football or wrestling. That's all you really get. Stanford versus Oregon on Saturday. Usually on Mondays, if I'm not watching Monday Night Football, I'm usually trying to work on a video or I'm like watching on doing some work on Twitch. I'm working on trying to have a almost set schedule for the Twitch streaming. I'm thinking about doing 3 to 4 times a week, not 7 days a week, maybe but 3 to 4 times a week. I would like to work to have a set schedule by the time I get this affiliates badge, which hopefully will be soon because I'm just under the three viewer average. Even though most of my last streams I've had either went anywhere from 4 to 11 people watching, but it's an average over a 30-day period. And because of that, my first streams in the first part of the month, when I was still getting low numbers, is causing the average to be low. You said you can play Friday night. I might be streaming Friday night. We'll see. If I stream, we can play some 50s or something like that. Do you have the notification on for the Twitch, Keenan?
Trubisky, the last 2 plays he's had in the bad lead on a keeper.
1st and 10 on the 38. Run play to the right-hand side. Very patient runner. He waits for the hole really nice. Another flag. Good Lord. Legal block on the back on the offense. First down, but 10-yard penalty. Oh, wow. They just showed a play with Mitch Trubisky where it was literally on the field as wide as a bus can fit through it with clearance on both sides, and he didn't throw the ball to the tight end. Snap. Quick toss to the wide receiver with the left hash mark. Instantly contacted by defense. It says, you want to see your idol Kyle Busch. There was always something happening to McMahon, man. He always set himself up for failure. I mean, but of course, it's all part of the script. And people who watch WWE, they want to see McMahon get smacked around because nobody likes the ownership. You root for the player.
Now they're all script, Matt Nagy script. So they're just not going to play ball up tempo. There's a lot of things that Trubisky can do. Go back to that viral clip. Sometimes I'm not a big believer, Joe.
Yeah, I have it on everything. I like the streams. It's little and we as other people on the stream can get more conversation. Yeah. I wanted to get to the point where more people are just communicating in the stream, not just to me, but just communicating period to each other. It's not just about me.
That was Robinson there.
Yeah, he was down. He couldn't go nowhere. He couldn't defend the ball either.
Easier tweeted than done. Let's see. You make the call here. Is he down?
I think he is. On his leg a little bit.
Let's bring our rules expert, 22-year veteran on the field as an official Jeff Triplett. They're getting Jeff in a moment here. They're going to snap.
You see the camera. Nah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That was ugly. And what's bad about it? It was bad about it when he started to slide. That I'm like, when you see a quarterback starts to slide, why are you still? He hit that dude. I'm surprised he came. Shalik Calhoun Griffin with another interception. Tip ball over the middle. Another interception. That's active hands. Yeah, maybe he's gonna be the new future, the true new future of the defense.
They've adjusted, getting their hands up, identifying the play action.
He's screaming a high because he was pissed. I would have done the same thing. Two running backs, two tight ends, one wide receiver. I formation. Khalil Mack with almost a sack, but he allowed the defense. I mean, he allowed the defensive players to get to him. Yeah, he was because the camera moved away when you could hear him screaming. But I think he was just pissed at being hit because the first game of the season he was getting hit a lot, and last season he was getting hit a lot, but they weren't calling the plays. They weren't giving the penalties.
Maybe have one, maybe two on him at all times. I get they run these bootlegs. They want to get outside on the perimeter.
Seattle try to run a bootleg, but they're gonna let Khalil Mack just get loose. He said the best part was Fitzpatrick. Oh yeah, him that beard of his was he's starting to look like an old school porn dude.
2.9 yards per play are the Seahawks against Khalil Mack.
They say the Seahawks are averaging 2.9 yards a play against Khalil Mack. 2.9 yards. That's terrible. It's just there. Third and 12. Ball's on the 49-yard line. 45 of Chicago. Whistle's blown. Flag comes out. False start on the offense. You know, coach, I don't like Pete Carroll. I've never been a fan of Pete Carroll. Ever since what happened in college with USC and how he left it. What's sad is everybody knew they were getting in trouble. They were getting in trouble for what they happened. And this dude basically leaves the team before the sanctions come, and he becomes the coach of Seattle Seahawks. You knew what was coming, and you left your player stranded. To me, yeah, you're a female dog, brother. Like I don't like you like that. To me, that wasn't cool. That was not cool. Everybody knew them players were doing stupid stuff, man. Oh, Khalil Mack with the strip. Khalil Mack is double teamed by two players. Each one arm out and still hit the ball in his hands. Freak, I hate that we don't have him no more, dude. He is literally double teamed. The tight end trying to bump and run off of him. Bumped him, and all he did is gave him a boost. So he just reminded, yeah, they've come from the same kind of cloth. That was a hell of a play by Khalil Mack. I'm telling you, he comes off the line, he's bumped by the tight end. Tight end pushes him out to the outside, so he's still running full speed, about to hit the He's about to hit the quarterback. He compacts. He comes right in contact with an O lineman. Then another O lineman helps him, and so he's double teamed. And as he's turning, like the QB's here, he's coming this way. Literally reaches one hand out and just hits the ball in his hand. That's just what a hell of a play. So you're about to leave for a few. Okay, no problem. No problems though. Thank you for definitely checking out the stream though. Thank you for the new people jumping the stream. My name is Jason, aka Jason Reacts. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please first hit that thumbs up on the channel. And if you really do like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for the channel itself. I do reactions, reviews of movies, music, and now starting to do more more sports. Mostly watch-alongs and live stuff for sports. I do some highlight reactions during the NBA Finals. But this is the second live watch-along video for NFL. I do not show the game live, so I know there's plenty of people hopping in to watch the game. That's not going to happen. Will not be displaying the game live. Do not need the NFL coming from my channel because I've already seen them hit 2 channels already that I actually watch. People I watch that do videos, and Yeah, they got done dirty. So I'm definitely not going that route. And they're just not recovering from what happened. One of them was a Raiders channel. Like they hit him with the cease and desist letter. The NFL did. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I can't. I'm not doing that. It's so bad for him. He can't even wear his Raiders jersey on his channel anymore. But that's why I say I'm not affiliated to any team. This is just a live reaction watch along. I am a Raiders fan. I am that. But this is not a Raiders channel. This is a reaction channel. And right now I'm doing a live reaction to a broadcast of a football game. Because for anybody, a live rebroadcast of an NFL game is prohibited and finable.
Then it's Khalil Mack. Is wearing the Monday Night Light tonight.
17 snaps, strip sacks, and 3 tackles.
17 snaps, got a strip sack, 3 tackles.
He should have got a partial sack.
Chicago has 4 sacks in this first half. And out great field position after just a 10-yard punt.
So Chicago got 4 sacks in the first half of the game so far, and it's still 6 minutes and 25 seconds left. That's crazy. That don't make no sense right there.
And now for Chicago, we don't have the 2 turnovers. This is back. Just calm down. All right, I always want my coach to regroup. We got good field position, no harm, no foul. Let's take advantage of where the ball is.
If we have a bad season, as in the Oakland Raiders, definitely all blame goes to Gruden. You got rid of the most prolific defensive player ever. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back for Chicago. Quick snap. The rush is in. Seattle trying to get him. Oh, he floated to the running back over the right-hand side. I thought he was thrown out of bounds. He actually floated to the running back. It's a great pass. 17-yard pickup, and the ball goes out of bounds.
You want to win in position, you got to handle adversity. 2 picks in a situation here, nobody's open. You scramble, and look good. You guys have the confidence in that throw. There's a young quarterback. I love it. This is what I want this guy. This is what I believe, and he can make plays.
That was a nice, pretty pass. Trubisky is 10 of 15 for 93 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. And they tried for a quick snap, but a running back play stopped in the backfield. Lost of 2 yards. Is it just me that, but ever since Super Bowl and ever since them, getting rid of, basically letting Beast Mode walk away, they just haven't been the same? They lost, some of the players from their defense. Past the left side, good for about 4-yard gain, 3-yard gain. But, they lost 2 great players on the defense. They lost a great player on the offense. I think they lost a old lineman as well. And, man, this team just a year ago looked totally different. Or 2 years ago, basically. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Timeout, Chicago. 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the quarter. Second quarter, 7-0, Chicago. So far, it's been an interesting game, even though it's a low-scoring game. But defense has showed up for both sides. They're playing really well.
He was the 2nd overall pick. He only had 13 starts at North Carolina. Tonight is his 14th NFL start. The first of 3 quarterbacks taken in that first round in 2017. Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson. You talk about early returns. Mahomes right now through 2 weeks is the story.
Man, did anybody see the Seahawks will win 6 games? I mean, it's definitely possible. I haven't seen their schedule, but also they are an NFC, so I can definitely see that. Did anybody see the Chiefs game though with Patrick Mahomes? That dude went off. He threw 6 touchdowns, the fastest to 10 touchdowns in NFL in his debut, basically. Yeah, he is kind of scary. Oh, they gave him the first down. Yeah, I saw part of that game online, and watching that game, I was like, I didn't think he was gonna be as good as he is. Because at first I was thinking, okay, that's a W for the Raiders, but then watching him play, I'm like, that dude's dangerous, and they still have a good secondary and defense. That dude is dangerous. He threw for like what 368, 378 yards, six touchdowns. That's crazy. He ran for like 60 some yards. It's crazy. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Chicago quick snap to the running back up the middle for about 3. They still pushing for about 4 yards.
You know, we talk a lot about Trubisky, rightfully so, being the former number 2 pick. But I think this offense is at its best with Jordan Howard is running the football, the inside zone.
Chicago is 2nd and 7.
The guy that can take it down the field and be a home run hitter. But for me, Jordan Howard is a guy that controls the tempo.
They're pushing that ball. I think they're on the. I'm trying to see. I'll tell you what you got in a second. They're inside of the red zone. They're on 19-yard line. Quick pass to the inside motion. That was a really good play. He comes just under a yard short for first down. He gained about 6 yards. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 1 for Chicago. Seattle's defense is definitely. I won't say like they look unprepared, but they don't look prepared as they should be.
There are a couple of them down there at the end of the game where they decided to be aggressive and throw it. See what he does here in this situation.
Two-minute warning. And TV timeout. Planned accordingly for NFL. Thank you guys for hitting that like button, that thumbs up. Truly appreciate it. Once again, if you are new to the stream, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like what you see. I also do live streaming of video gameplay on Twitch at twitch.tv/nonfiction, the same name as this channel, trying to brand accordingly. If you want to communicate with me outside of YouTube and Twitch, you can hit me on Twitter or Instagram at Nonpfixion. So definitely reachable and attainable. If you do videos or you stream and you think about you want to do some streaming together, hit me up and we'll talk about it and see what we can do. That's crazy. They're really trying to sell this Solo Star Wars movie. Every commercial, they're showing it. They had a thing. It was like it's all the characters from there standing up, and it says on the very bottom, it's like kind of green screened in. We'll be right back. But ESPN is Disney. So they promotion game is on point. Thank you for checking out the stream. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button as well as notification bell. My name is Jason, aka Jason Reacts. I do reactions. I'm doing live reaction as I am doing right now, but reactions to trailers, movies, movie reviews, and now, like I said, sports. Also do some gaming on the channel more so on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/nonfiction. Hope you like what you see, though. Truly appreciate you guys coming through, though.
There is our locker. He's going to get his Hall of Fame ring at halftime tonight. Of course, on that night when he had 25 tackles, that was a memorable Dennis Reed post-game rant. They are who we thought they were.
Chicago trying to get that 1 yard to get that first down or to score. Triple option. Trubisky with the direct. Oh, wait, no, that's not Trubisky. Is it? Oh, it is. That was a wildcat to the receiver, actually.
Look at the formation. You don't know what's going to happen. Just the defenses don't know how to react. Just try to slow them down some. Good awareness. Played a little bit of quarterback in college, and he just understands the situation to get there.
That's what we talked about with the creativity. Matt Nagy is ability to put players in position, be creative. Put players in quarterback. Move someone out to wide receivers. Move your players around. Keep them engaged in the game and also keep the defense off balance.
I thought it was fascinating to show that 2017 quarterback draft class. See all the.
This game is actually going by faster than the last Monday's game.
Here's Trubisky. You know what happened last year? He's the first year head coach this year.
Maybe because there's not as many flags. That could be why. There were a lot more penalties last Monday than this Monday. 1 minute, 43 seconds left in the game. The ball is on the 11-yard line for Chicago and Mitchell Trubisky. 3 wide receivers, one tight end, 1 running back. He patiently waited for the hole to open up, like literally stood there, like still moving his feet behind the line, and just kind of snuck in to the side. Got about 3 yards. Still second and goal. They're trying to score before they get in there. They want that big lead. Trubisky being patient. Almost he sidearmed it to the end zone, but the receiver dropped it. Oh, it's 3rd and 6. They can actually get a first down just inside the 1 yard line. That'd be interesting to get to the one just to get the first down. To get 4 more tries. Once again, 3rd and 6. 1 minute, 18 seconds left in the quarter. Cohen, Sims, Burton, Robertson, and Gabriel on the offensive side. Defense kind of moving around, trying to see. Trubisky was being around the pocket. The pass knocked down by Coleman. He could have intercepted it and probably ran it back to the house, but he knocked it down. That was a great play, though. 4th and 6. Looks like they're going to go for the field goal. He tried those 2 defenders in front of the ball, in front of the wide receivers. Now, if he would have lobbed it up to give the corner some opportunity to jump and get it, field goal up, and it's good to go. 10-0 Chicago with 1 minute, 7 seconds left in the quarter. And that kicker looks like a baby.
Coming off the corner, they got a tight end shift. Doesn't matter. You my power rush and get some steady and get to the quarterback. You want to do that thing? Nah, I'm not gonna fall for the good because I'm too smart. You don't block me. I know something's up. And then they're good. Just use your power, get to the quarterback, and remember, the ball is the most important thing. Go after the ball is just as good as getting your sack. Great play, great effort tonight by Khalil Mack.
And they're still talking about Khalil Mack as the key. Okay, yeah, he signed a deal for $141 million. And that's not what the Raiders want to give up because the Raiders can't afford that because the Raiders are broke. Because they paid their coach $100 million. It's still stupid. I think that was actually pretty dumb. No, Mack ain't went down yet. Well, he went down and sacked the quarterback a few times. Caused trouble with the offensive line. Quick pass to the receiver, to left side to Brandon Marshall. Great catch. Actually, did he keep it in bounds? No, they let him go out of bounds. 1 minute, 3 wide receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end set for Seattle. Another sack. I'm telling you, when Khalil Mack come off that right-hand side, they don't know how to handle it. They try to double team Khalil. Oh no, this time they tried to handle him. Didn't work out. See, when they pay so much attention to Khalil Mack, it causes the other positions to be weaker because they're trying to double team, or trying to throw extra bodies that way. It's not working. 2nd and 16 for Seattle. The ball is on the 37-yard line. They have to make something happen. They can't go into the locker rooms empty. Quick pass to the right side. Caught. They're trying to run a 2-minute pass drills in 40 seconds. Ball to 45. Snap to Russell Wilson. Wilson uses his legs to get loose, get open. Dodging the defenders. He gets smacked at the first down marker in his hips. I think it was Khalil on the bench on that play. The one play Khalil's on the bench, I think that's when Wilson gets loose. Of course, they're going to do a first half analysis of Khalil Mack. Special performance by Cheat Codes featuring Cubes. Never heard of them. First and 10 on the 46. 24 seconds left on the clock. Wilson launches it downfield. Incomplete pass. Could possibly been called a pass interference, but there's still 16 seconds on the clock. Let's see what they do. He let it loose too. He aired the hell out that ball. Oh, they went to the camera from the pylon camera. They're going for it again. 16 seconds left. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end. No, they're going right up the middle. Trying to clock it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And they clock it with 2 seconds left on the clock. With Janikowski going for the kick. Another Raider. I think it's funny how there's X-Raiders all over this damn field.
chance.
Let's see what Janikowski does.
56-yarder.
And a timeout. Timeout by Chicago. Trying to ice the kicker.
She's had a lot of career success on 50-plus yarders. He makes this one back that will extend his NFL record from 56 made from at least 50 yards.
His record is 55 made from 50 yards or more, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. That's pretty crazy. So here we go. Timeout over. 56-yard attempt by Sebastian Janikowski off of the right hash or down center. It looks good. It's down the center. And it's good. It's really good. It's right down the center. It looked like it maybe had like another foot or two to go.
He said he was upset about that miss last week.
Yeah, that looks good.
And boy, did they need something a little positive. 10-3. Bears are going to get the ball start the second half.
So just like that, 10-3, and it's halftime for the Genesis halftime show, which we won't be watching. I'm gonna be right back. Give me some water. Sorry about you guys. Be right back.
Enjoy good.
Be right back, you guys. Use the restroom. I'll be right back. But definitely can't play the music in the background. Hold on. What's up, everybody? Sorry about that crazy sound. That was my headphones and my phone. Well, my other headphones. It was weird because when I first heard it, I was like, what the hell is that sound? It sounded like some robotic dog was whining somewhere. What's good, player one? Hello to you too. Gotta get one last thing. Hold on 1 second. Something. All right. Game should come back up anytime, any moment. What is this? Gets a little warm when you have all these lights or these extra lights. I had to turn the air back on. I hope it's not loud or too loud where you can't hear what's going on. Let me see. Go to the stream real quick. Okay. They have Jason Derulo with the little Monday Night Football song. Oh, warm.
The quarterback comparison between Russell Wilson and Mitchell Trubisky. Russ had to build a little drive before the half to create some hope for Seattle. Trubisky started things off with a 96-yard drive that opened things up for Chicago.
So 7-14 for Russell Wilson for 68 yards. Mitchell Trubisky, I think it said 13 of 15 for 100 plus yards. We'll see how the second half. If it's a tale of two halves, just like it was with last Monday's game, Raiders. I think it was Detroit Raiders. There's a few miscues for Trubisky where he could have actually got. They probably could have even been 20 to 3 right now if he wouldn't have forced some passes, because he got 2 interceptions. Could have had a third one in the end zone if he wouldn't have forced it. I'm going to eat a banana while we watch. It's like starting to turn into a mukbang at the same time. The Bears received the ball about 7 yards deep, and they just downed it right there. They're showing Kilo Max highlights. That boy is just so disruptive in the backfield. It just makes you change so much of what you want to do as an offensive line and a team. And 20 snaps, he had strip sacks and 3 tackles. Trubisky to the right hash mark. Gets the first down. And the receiver didn't want to go down. He gets the first down plus more. Now they literally fighting over the ball.
He said he's really helping us out right now because he's putting us in great field position. We got to capitalize. Of course, Khalil Mack and the rest of that defense is what Pete Carroll is trying to solve. He said we got to protect for Russell Wilson better. Yes, we cannot take all those sacks. It would be good to establish the run. He said we got to quicken up the pace. Russell cannot hold the ball. We got to get the ball out quicker.
First 10 by 39-yard line. Run play to the right side for Jordan Howard. Kind of snuffed out pretty early. Just a 2-yard rush.
coming out. You look like the football. Now, does Bad Nagy get back on some sort of a script? Or Trubisky get it back in rhythm when he was throwing the football game?
So I guess the opening drives for Chicago has been their downfall. They haven't scored any opening drives. Flag on the play, so it's on the offense because it's on defense. Is still playing. Receiver, nice pass to the receiver. How tall is that? That dude's tiny. Miller, number 17 for Chicago. He looks super tiny compared to everybody else around him. Oh, never mind. Illegal formation on offense. Replay it down. Second down. 13-22 in the third quarter. 10-3, Chicago. Once again, thank you guys for checking out the stream. Truly, truly appreciate it. Don't be afraid to talk. Don't be afraid to say hello. Just say what's up. Say you're in here lurking. Just want to check it out. It's all good. Do what you got to do. I'm here. I'm here for the rest of the game. 3 wide receivers, one tight end, one running back set. Trubisky in the shotgun. Pass to the right-hand side. Caught for about 6 yards. Robertson is
In free agency coming over from Jacksonville. The good route runner goes in motion, sticks at the top, and gets separation.
nice route ran, too. Covered by Griffin, who's been the most active on the defense for Seattle. Griffin currently has 2 interceptions. One was a straight-up interception. The second was a tip ball. They run the same formation. 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 running back. The rush and the sack on Mitchell Trubisky. It was actually really good because Kim just came up the middle and he put his hands up to stop him from passing the ball. But then when he saw he wasn't going to pass, he just put the wheels on and just tackled his ass. Oh, yeah, that's the dude for the insider trading. He got cleared by NFL to play, so Seattle picked him up. Not surprised. Seattle, they pick up sometimes. Deep kickoff. Gets to about 20. Gets about to the 31-yard line, out of bounds on the right-hand side. Good return. Khalil Mack and the defense is back out there to cause havoc. Let's see what they can do on this series. And a TV timeout and a banana timeout. Another one. I'm trying to get myself in the habit of eating more fruits for snacks than going to go buy some damn candy or some crap. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. My name is Jason, a.k.a. Jason Reacts. Truly, truly appreciate you taking your time to come say hello or just stop by and watch and chat or whatever you want to do, you know. Stefan Diggs commercial for Geico when it says his hands stick to everything. It's pretty funny. Applebee's. I remember Applebee's a long time. $19 pass plays. He was sacked. He's been sacked 5 times. That's crazy. For somebody that's like so elusive to be sacked that many times, that's a good defense.
studied it and knew that if you wanted to get outside the pocket, here, a little back, elephants on parade, everybody's going left. I want to block 52. One of the things, you're trying to get him outside the pocket, right? John Hammond, offensive coordinator, told us. You want to get on the edge, but guess what? When they were in the 3-4 defense, go backs there. And the tight ends just got to grab him and pull him down with him. Not allow him to come free off the edge. Keeping Russell Wilson inside the pocket.
The current score is 10-6, Chicago. 10-3, Chicago. Pass the left hand side. Ball pretty much only goes 1 yard deep. How you doing, Keenan? He was a 2-star recruit. Well, you know what? That's because he started playing football so late, Khalil Mack. So they didn't know. They couldn't, you can't really. He started playing his senior year, so all they had was a senior footage to get for his rivals, which rivals based off of your high school stuff. That's interesting. He was only a 2-star recruit. And now he's one of the most disruptive D linemen / linebacker in the league. I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good, man. Just maintain it, man. Maintain it. The pressure again on he is smacked by Callahan and drove to the ground. What do you think of like some of the new calls they have now where if the defender hits them and they land on the quarterback, that's a roughing the passer? Like when I see it like that, this doesn't make any sense. How are you supposed to tackle somebody if you can't like hit them? Like how are you supposed to tackle somebody? Ooh, almost got tipped the punt. Still at the 16, still on his feet to get to the edge. Gets out about the 21-yard line. Like the announcer said, the fourth 3 and out by Seattle. Yeah, but I mean, how do you get used to it when I used to work for a football team, and the way they're taught to tackle is you tackle shoulder, you tackle with your shoulder, not with your head. You don't use your head or anything like that. So when you use your shoulder, that you're gonna end up using your body when the momentum takes you to the ground. You're gonna fall on them automatically. So like, how do you do that? Like, how do you do that without falling on a person? It physically doesn't make any sense. To me, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's just, I know it's another way to protect the quarterback, but I mean, come on now, what else can you do? It's gonna be a point where you can't get a sack, or it's like you get close and it's gonna blow the call. They're gonna start blowing the call dead. Say, oh, that was a sack. We don't want you to touch him. No Hyundai commercials. I mean, it's just as confusing as to what's a catch. They try to dictate so much that they make the game and the rules more confusing as possible. And it just doesn't make any sense. Primary immunodeficiency. They're still on commercial break. To be back shortly. But then it makes you think too, like in the past, all these great catches or great plays now would be great plays or great catches in those moments wouldn't be great moments anymore. They'd just be, uh, botch passes, botch catches, fumble, the bad fumbles. It's like it doesn't make sense.
Sports Center with SDP after the game. We'll have the live reaction to the Wheel Max first home game here. Urban Meyer sat down with our Tom Rinaldi. His interview on being suspended. And the worst beats of the weekend at a Sports Center with SDP on ESPN after we wrap things up here in Chicago.
Like I said earlier, this game was actually going by pretty quick compared to last week. Oh, Urlacher received his Hall of Fame ring at halftime. Yeah, listen to rap. Listen to hip hop. Trubisky with the pass on the left-hand side. Good for about 4 yards. When I was in college, I actually did have my own, well, not my own, but started out with a team, a crew, had a hip-hop show, an R&B show. I did that for a long time. I've done concerts, I've done promotions, I've managed, I've traveled because of hip hop and R&B. So I know a little bit. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight end, 1 running back set. Pass over left hand side, quick pass. They're giving the ball the first down, even though he might have got about a yard short of the first down. They're showing the Seahawks defensive roster changes after the Patriot loss, but they're showing like Avengers style, so it's like a snap, and all the players are disappearing. There's only 3: Earl Thomas, Bobby Wagner, and KJ Wright are the only defensive players still here since the Super Bowl loss. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Quick pass to the right hand side for about 6 yards.
What do you think about Pete Carroll handling the situation with Earl Thomas? Obviously, he's part of the executive ranks as well. Sam, we'll figure it out. Yeah, and really with Earl, just like you said.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. I went to Fresno State, or Cal State University, Fresno. I went to the same school that Derek Carr went to, and David Carr, and what's the old dude's name? Actually, a lot of football players come out of Fresno State. To be honest with you, a lot of football players. Not all of them in the league anymore, but a lot of football players. Run up the middle. Looks like he might have got the first down. Yeah, Fresno State though, man. 8 minutes, 33 seconds of counting. Third quarter, 10-3. When I got into my freshman year of college, David Carr was in his senior year, I think, or 5th year or whatever. Sacked by Seattle. Pressure, he had the whole collapse really quick. Yeah. But then when I was working for Fresno State after I graduated, my last season working there was Derek Carr was there as a gray shirt. He wasn't playing the kid, but he was a gray shirt. But I knew him and I talked to him, met him, and I knew him I knew him more because of his brother. Yeah. Yeah, so it's funny because I got a chance to see both and meet both. I had class with David Carr. Shaquille Griffin with the cover to the right-hand side. Pass is no good. Deflected. Now they're going to talk about the Griffin brothers like you were saying before.
Look at the Chiefs on Shaquem. It's a little big there. Shaquem has hand amputated at 4 years old. Matching outfits every week.
He had his hand amputated at 4. Wow.
They are inseparable, of course. Shaquem drafted to Seattle, such an emotional moment.
Trubisky over the right-hand side to the running back. Running back gets more space. Makes a move in open space. And gets to about 4 yards short of the first down. So it's fourth.
The well-told inspirational
Oh,
story of
Shaquem,
the
number
first
49.
player
Okay.
in NFL history drafted into the league with only one hand. And by the way, probably a smile on the face of the family, the Jones family, of Ellis Jones, who played in the NFL with the Boston Yanks back in 1945, who had one arm. Ellis Jones was drafted in the 8th round, lost an arm in a chop. The Boston Yanks
Nice and deep within the 10-yard line. Fair catch. What do you think was better? Man, that is a good question. I think as far as understand the game, Derek is much better. His brother was a little bit taller, a little bit stouter. He might actually be the better athlete. He might be the better athlete, even though when you watch him talk, he'll say his brother's better, but that's what he's supposed to do. I think he might be the better athlete. Watching him play in college, though, that dude was nice to watch in college, man. And when he got into the league and they basically created the Texans, and he was the first draft, everybody talks bad about him and how bad he was, but trust me, it was not him. The Texans were an expansion team. So because they're an expansion team, they got excess players from every team. And so they created their team and had basically the worst offensive line ever assembled. And that's why he got sacked over and over and over and basically broke the sack record his first year. You said, what did I go to college for? I went to college for communications, mass communications, journalism, emphasis in television and film. I've done some work in television, sports television. I've helped work on some little indie films and stuff like that. Pretty much, Yeah, but like I said, mass communication and journalism. It was this. It was Fitzpatrick with his shirt open. Emphasis television and film, like I said. Sports broadcasting analyst. You can probably get a major. What you can do is, depending on what school you go to, if you go to find a school that has where they do their own sports broadcasting, or they have a news department, you can get into journalism too. You can get into journalism. Do you play any sports, Keenan? Do you play any sports at all?
We're going to donate today by going to redcross.org or text Florence to 90999. You get $10 for the American Red Cross Hurricane Relief.
Oh, that felt good. But you could probably, like I said, get into communications and get into sports broadcasting that way too. The pressure on Seattle. But yeah, you can. I think communication can get you in there. You stop this year, but you're playing next year. Okay. Are you wanting to get into professional sports, or you just want to use it to get to college, or what? I had some friends in high school who used sports to get a full rise to college, but they didn't want to play sports pros. Pass out to left-hand side. Pass to Lockett. Overthrown by about 7 yards. 6 minutes, 24 seconds left, third quarter, 3rd and 10. Seattle was pushed back deep into Seattle territory. And right now they're getting desperate. I would say aim for going pro. That's something to do, but have a backup plan. Take serious. I know people say don't. If you have a backup plan, then you're playing for the backup plan. But no, especially when it comes to sports, because sports is such a difficult thing to go pro in. It's not easy. It's very hard. I would say definitely take college serious. And then if you do go pro, make sure you go back to finish your degree, man. I definitely say that.
2 for 12 last week, a third down tonight, 2 for 9.
Or at least have a plan as to when you finish your career pro wise, or if you get injured. It's always good to have a plan.
They're not in manageable down at distance. Correct. The best third down teams in this league, they win on first and second. But when they do come up, like we saw there before the end of the half, Russell just got
3rd and 10 for Seattle. 3 wide receivers set, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Khalil coming off of the Seattle's right hand side. Let's see what happens. Chicago look hungry. Khalil Mack getting in the rush. Tackle for a loss of 2 yards, and it should have been face mask, but they didn't give it to him. Khalil Mack got in deep in that end zone too. That was just a bad play call. If I play basketball, I would stay for 3 or 4 years. So I have to. Yeah, that's smart, man. Especially depending on what you want to go into, you can probably stack classes and get them finished within 3 years. Especially if you have good grades in high school. If you have good grades in high school, there are certain classes in college you won't have to take because of your credits. Going with return at the 50. Stop at the 49-yard line. Flag down at the Bears 44. What do you mean how I feel about Vontae Davis? Oh, about him retiring? I think the way it happened was kind of sucky. But I think too, because I have worked in football, and I know when players understand that they can't do something anymore and their bodies aren't able to do it, you have to make the right decision for yourself. It's not about the team no more. It's about your health, your physical health, and your family. And I think I read his letter. He sent. I don't know if you saw the letter. If you've seen it on Twitter, it's on Twitter now. It's on Instagram, and I read it yesterday at nighttime when he posted it. And I think that when you get to a certain point, you know this is something I physically cannot do anymore. And when you get to that point, if you keep pushing yourself, you're gonna cause something bad to happen inside your body, and that's what he wasn't trying to do. That's why he said in his letter he wants to get out while he still physically can. Trubisky with the quick pass to the flat. Progress of about 6 yards. So I mean, like I said, it sucks why he did it. I know some of the players on his team probably pissed off because you left in halftime. You literally retired at halftime, but I can understand. Especially especially with doing stuff in my personal life. There's certain jobs I've always done, and now because I'm older, my body just won't allow me to do them. Run to the outside, to the right. Definitely gets the first down. And the lineman players, he's getting up real slow. Oh, Howie Long's son. My neck is super stiff.
He sold real estate, and then he got an internship with Andy Reid and changed his life. Started off in Philadelphia, grew all the way into the OC of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, a quick snap, run to left side, stop the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's always a learning curve for new head coaches. But he said one thing he learned from Andy Reid was this time, and he's all about ball. And he said, you got to stay in tune. Even though you're the head coach, you got to be in there. When we saw him on Saturday, he was just talking about his quarterback. He's in that room a lot. I love the guy. He's not a rah-rah motivational guy. He's strictly just, I'm going to think outside the box and find different ways to put my quarterback in position to be successful.
Trubisky rolls out past the trailer. Close to a first down, about 9 yards.
He's got that beautiful line grease for the whiteboard. That looks like something out of a movie, a beautiful line. Scribble the plays everywhere. He sits there all day and just scribbles up there with the markers and stares at it. It's a bad sign, gentlemen. I looked at draw on the whiteboard too. I looked at that. I'm like, my goodness, it's so organized and neat. He said, coaches will come in and draw. Like, no, don't touch that. This is it. He just get in the lab, man. That's his spot that he loves to go to. He was on the same Mark Melford's already head coach, his offensive coordinator.
Around the middle. It's interesting because Chicago's running back is so patient for the hole to open up. He gets the ball and it's quick, just like real slow. And he have his hand on the O-line back, and when that hole open up, he just takes off. Mark Halfrich. 2nd and 4. 10-3. Score still 10-3 from the first half. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Option to the left-hand side, and first down for Chicago. Option run to the left to the slot receiver, Gabriel. They had him set up as an offset eye like a running back. The bad thing about it, Gabriel, he passed up the hole, the actual first gap he's supposed to go to. He passed the gap up, and if he would have ran the gap at an angle, he probably could have ran to the house. That's probably his first time doing it, so in game. Offset eye. Trubisky wide open, using his legs to get loose. Slides about the 29-yard line. Smart play. Very smart play.
This offense and Nagy taking it from Kansas City. This is the play last year. You look familiar? Breaking the 55 sweep. Come back on the zone read. It plays upfield. Shovel pass to the tight end. Down the red zone earlier in the game. Same read. Same motion out of the backfield to work. A lot of carryover. And that's why Chicago Bears fans should be so excited.
3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back set. Yeah, the score is still 10-3, Bucky. But Chicago is moving real nice. They're at the 25-yard line. Just got the first down. If they keep progressing this way, it's most likely going to score. Thank you for checking out the stream, bro. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm working on something. I'll be doing this pretty much every Monday. Unless people want to do Sunday night games, I'll just do Sunday nights. And I'll probably transgress into the basketball season as well. 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end, 1 running back set. Oh, appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the sub, man. Truly appreciate that. Running back around left-hand side, getting loose. He got about 9 yards on that. Oh, they're going to give him 8 yards. Thank you. Appreciate it so much, brother. I appreciate it. I need to get my stream elements fixed for my YouTube so they can announce when you guys do that stuff. I can't wait till I get another computer because then I'll actually have I'll have an overlay. And on the overlay, I can actually put stuff popping up and saying, hey, welcome to the family, drawing stuff. Yeah. But I can't do it with this computer. This computer kind of sucks booty. What in the world? That was just a weird commercial. You ever see weird commercials and you're looking like, what in the hell is going on? Yeah, I'm trying not to copyright the game. I want to do a watch along where people can watch with me and we can talk and BS, but I don't want to do it where I'm just blatantly displaying the game on TV. That's not something I want to do. And plus, I don't want the NFL coming after me or Google or YouTube. Can't afford to be sued by anybody, you know? I have nothing to take, and I have a car that I like, I love. I don't want you to take my car. That's the only thing you can't take. Dunkin' Donuts coffee sounds good right now. So much better than Starbucks. Starbucks is so burned. How you doing so far, Bucky, man? How's everything going with you? Were you about to say what I said about Starbucks? That's good. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Are you actually watching the game and you're watching me, or are you just watching me? Oh, what's up to the people that just joined the stream? Thank you so much. The Bears time possession 30 minutes compared to Seahawks 14 minutes and 58 seconds. 34 plays for Seattle, 80 yards. 54 plays for the Bears, 241 yards. Yeah, Starbucks, man, is so overrated. Their coffee tastes overcooked and burned, overprocessed. To me, that's my personal opinion. Chicago with a 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 running back set with the soft eye. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hand off to the right hand side, running back wide open. Gets the first down plus more. Their running back has so much patience. And it's good to see a running back that actually knows how to run with the ball. You have so many running backs that just hit the hole and they hit it when there's nothing there. It's like that's why they don't get no yards. They get out the league within the first 2 years. But when you have patience, you gotta let the play develop. Yes, mega strong and burn. Trubisky flash touchdown to Mill. He was open. They're all celebrating, dancing. I love the fact that the NFL has brought back team celebrations. They allow that again. When you took that from the game, you took in a very important part of camaraderie and fun factor for the fans. It was a perfect zone read, and the receivers, what was his name, Miller, 17 was wide open.
His route running, he thinks he's the best receiver. He showed it there, the patience, and then the stick and the little head shoulder nod that he gave. Got the corner king there on his heels. To throw up Trubisky going to his left.
Kick is up right down the middle, perfect. Oops. Usually when I go live, I make a post on my Instagram that's shared to my Twitter as well. So whenever I go live for either here, YouTube, or on my Twitch, you'll always see a post on there. And like today, I was off of my time because I was looking at the time and it said 8:15, but I wasn't even thinking about that was Eastern. So I was like, oh, okay. And then someone just said, hey, that sounds kind of late. So I looked at the time. I was like, it's Eastern. 8:15 Eastern. So I got everything set up and got on like 7:10, and then sent out a message at 7:10. I was gonna send it out at 30 minutes prior. But yeah, if you want to communicate or contact or just check me out on those profiles, check out my Twitter and my Instagram. And if you're into gaming channels, sorry about that. You always check me. That's also the gaming channel. Right now, I play mostly Fortnite. I have played Dead or Alive, the old school fighting game. Played some 3-on-3 basketball and Call of Duty. I've streamed a whole campaign. I don't have the new Call of Duty yet. I probably will get it eventually, just not right now because that's what everybody's playing now. And I figure I'm already playing Fortnite like everybody else. I don't want to do that too. So I might go into Paladins, which I have now. I have a bunch of games from the PSN store that last month they had them for free. So if you got an opportunity, if you have PSN, last month they had a lot of games for free, and they might that were kind of new, and some that weren't so new. But you might get lucky, and they definitely still have free games. They might have some pretty cool ones available right now. 17-3, 14-45 in the fourth quarter. Chicago's up. Mitchell Trubisky is 23 of 31 for 195 yards with 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And throwing 2 touchdowns is his career high so far. Oh, thank you, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, bro. Punt. The kickoff is off deep and out of bounds. Try to be, man. I try to be. You're cool just for coming through and saying what's up. I appreciate you. Every time I see Khalil Mack and that jersey, I just get this slight bit sad. Thank you, RG, for being a new sub. I truly appreciate you, man. And like you see the other ways of checking me out or checking out my channels or my other social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Yeah. I am from Oakland, California. Grew up there. I was born in Denver, so that's funny. So I have a little affinity for Broncos, but I will always be a diehard Raiders fan. I just note on the bottom of the screen says Carson Wentz will start Sunday. It's interesting. I wonder how. I have him in my fantasy, but I haven't. Of course, couldn't play him because he was injured for the last 2 weeks. But I bet you now because they lost, now they bring him in. Now he's cleared all of a sudden. 2nd and 9 for Seattle. Gets about 4 yards past to the tight end. Stop instantly. Yeah, see, I didn't want to release him because I was like, they said he was cleared before the season started. That's what I thought. But then I guess he wasn't cleared. And I was like, well, I don't want to release him and then end up losing to somebody else. So I have Patrick Mahomes though too. I have to see who they're playing. If Chiefs are playing somebody that I know they're gonna beat, I might not start Wentz. But I don't know. 3rd and 5, 17-3, Chicago. Pass over the top. Complete. Was that considered a fumble? What was that? It was passed on the right-hand side to number 16, but the ball did come loose. The ball did come loose and was actually still bouncing inbounds. And I think the defender picked it up, but we'll see. Second down. The run play up from the jump. Yeah, Seattle has the ball right now. It's 2nd down right now. 12 minutes, 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It is currently 17-3, Chicago's lead. 2nd and 11. Quick pass to the tight end. First down, Seattle. At the 30-yard line. You're wondering, like, when you watch football or watch sports and a team, they can't do anything the whole game. But then when it gets to the fourth quarter, all of a sudden, everything they were doing before just works. It's every pass play gets 10, 15 yards. Every run play gets 3 to 5, 3 to 8 yards. It's like what was going on beforehand? What happened beforehand? Why wasn't it working beforehand? Is it just because the defense is now tired because they've been playing for 2 hours, or offense is actually trying harder now because now they see they're down, they want to try to win and cover the spread? Like what is it? What is it? 2nd and 6 on the 37 or no 20 26. Big loss for Seattle. Caught in the backfield, technically lost for 1 yard, but it was a big loss because they need to get something. He did a perfect swim move, number 96, who stopped the ball in the backfield. 3rd and 7. Westbrook, penalty flag. They finally called him Mukamura, which I was surprised. They should have called him 2 other times beforehand for pass interference. But the ball technically was uncatchable. Prince Mukamura with the legal hands, legal contact.
Just a lot of hand fighting going on there. We thought he had tight coverage, and now the Seattle offense is starting to move. They're going to put the ball in Russell Wilson's hands. They're going to give him a chance to do what he does, to be a professional guy inside and outside the box.
3 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 running back set. 1st and 10. They're on the 22-yard line, just outside the red zone. Ball snapped in the offside eye to left to the running back. He hits the hole pretty hard on the left-hand side off the hash mark. It's about 3 yards. Good run, though. Good, solid. Hard. Current drive, Seahawks have 9 plays for 56 yards and 4 minutes of time possession. Pass to the end zone. He caught it. Tyler Lockett with the catch in the end zone. Did they give it to him? Touchdown. That was a great play, great pass. Really good pass, to be honest. DBs need to turn their heads around, man. If you turn around and you see the ball's coming, you can actually stop the ball. And the catch with the kicks up and it's good. Dead center. 17-10. Actually, flag on a kick. Let's see what happens.
And just when they needed it most, he goes 10 plays, 75 yards, and delivers.
Excuse me.
Count 14, he stuck to that running game, and then he was able to get that play there to score.
They haven't said what the flag is for just yet.
Get a stop, you have a chance.
Number 95, the defense leverage. That 15-yard
It's a leverage call on defense. He probably pushed down the player that was bent over.
4-4 on that drive. This was a beauty. Tyler Lockett.
That was a good series for them. But that's not one of those series where you wonder what happened. Why couldn't you have done this beforehand? Once again, thank you for the new subs from Bucky, Boyo, and ARG. Truly appreciate you guys. This is so dope. And if you're still in the stream, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for the stream itself. And like I said, I do live reactions like this, but also I do reactions to trailers, to movies, to reviews of movies as well. And I guess the sports thing is something new. I'm trying to get into it and do some more things. But I want to build up a cool little fan base because I'm going to do this and then a little bit of basketball as well when the basketball season starts up. I'm trying to figure out what games. I definitely would like to do the Warriors and Lakers. That's going to be a big one. Warriors and OKC. That's always a good one. Warriors in Boston. Warriors and Pelicans. Who else? I'm trying to think. There'll definitely be a few more games. I'm debating on getting the NBA pass through Sling, where you can get this for a specific team, and that's. I'd rather do that than try to pay for the whole thing and pay out the yin yang. But if that's something that interests you guys, please let me know. Either let me know in the chat or in a message on my Instagram or my Twitter. Russell Wilson was 4 for 4, 54 yards, and 2 first downs in that last series.
He's going to see Lockett go down, just a go round, and another go round. The guy here is Eddie Jackson. That's who you have to keep an eye on. He sees him come down, cover 0, one-on-one on the outside with no safety from Haas.
That was a perfect pass.
That's an incredible play. Fourth quarter last year.
That was a drop kick kickoff, and that was a big punt. I mean, a big kick.
He's excited.
10 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. 17-10, Chicago. Now let's see how Mitchell Trubisky responds when there's a little more pressure. Because Seattle's got to score one time in the tie game. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, one running back set. Offset eye. Quick pass to the left-hand side. A pass was too far away. Interesting.
You tell me the last time you've ever seen a drop kick kickoff in the NFL.
It's a drop kick kickoff. Interesting. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 running back set. Same set as before. Flag thrown. They're going to get the offense, I think, from the movement. Whatever. Yep. I didn't see him move. I saw a lineman move, but okay. Saying false start on the Bears, number 18. Which is not good. That's one thing they don't need right now. They need to move that ball and score. They need to move the ball and waste clock. 2nd and 15. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Pass right over the middle. Short of the 15-yard line by 5 yards. 3rd down. I like that better. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end. Stacked left heavy. Trubisky using his feet. He gets about 8 yards, maybe. Short by a first down of 2 yards. Seattle finally brought real pressure and caused them to move out that pocket. I don't know if I would punt. Would I punt? It's 9 minutes. Would I punt? Yeah, because if they get the ball, they don't get it, then Seattle gets the ball right there. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. Truly, truly appreciate it. O'Donnell set back to punt. Punt's up. Catch is about the 35-yard line. Good fair catch. Good punt. No return. Fourth quarter, 8 minutes, 37 seconds. This is when Wilson shines the most, is the fourth quarter. Let's see what happens. Should be an interesting turn of events at the very end. Once again, thank you guys for checking out the stream. My name is Jason, aka Jason Reacts. Truly appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button as well as the notification bell. If you're not new, you've been here before and you've actually seen me do this before, please don't forget to hit that like button, that big thumbs up, and I truly appreciate that. Thank you for being a part of the family. Thank you for being a part of this new entity that I'm trying to work and get created. Also, if you've noticed in the stream, I have posted my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Twitch. If you're on either of those platforms, don't be afraid to say, hey, how you doing? I was in your live stream for football and your live reaction. And just say hello, say what's up. We'll follow each other. Let's be supportive of each other, man. If you have a channel too, a YouTube channel, let me know and I'll subscribe to you as well. One thing I always forget about when I'm streaming is to drink water, because you'd be surprised when you're sitting there for 2 hours, 3 hours, how dry you'll start to feel because you're not drinking water or you're not eating or anything like that. That's what I'm trying to do with the more fruits. Sometimes what I'll do beforehand is if I have fruit available, if I have like strawberries or blueberries or whatever, I'll make a smoothie. I'll just put everything in there with some ice and a little bit of juice and drink that beforehand. So I have all that in my body. Let's see what Khalil Mack does. Seattle has the ball. 2 wide receiver, 2 running back set, 1 tight end. 1st and 10 on the 35. Pitch to the left. A good cutback. Second and 4. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end set. Play up the middle for the first down. They may give it to him depending on where his arm kind of hit where the first down marker would be. They gave him first down. First down to 45. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Timeout. Seattle. Seattle calls timeout, and when Russell was walking to the sideline, Russell Wilson, you can see him read his mouth. He was telling Pete Carroll, I got it, man. I got it. Stop calling timeout. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday night. Hopefully it's chill, relax. For those who have work tomorrow or school, hope everything's working out. Got your alarm set or alarms, multiple alarms. It's weird because some nights I sleep heavy, some nights I sleep light. So I have like multiple alarms on. The game should be coming back really soon. My neck is so stiff. I can turn his air off because now it's very cool in here. Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn the air off 1 second. Sit back some. Got the hat here. The line across.
Our forces through salutes of service. Seahawks wide receiver, commissioned as a junior naval officer in 2016, promoted to lieutenant junior grade this year. Of course, as Navy's quarterback, he's a record setter. Jersey retired number 19. He's doing for honors, all that for children. He's a legend.
There you go.
At the Naval Academy. He's a receiver now with the Seahawks. Just out there moments ago, watching on his fourth quarter drive now.
I formation, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end for Seattle, 35-yard line. The hole opened up, but it closed real quick. They got about 1 yard.
They're staying true to this running game, but now it comes to the point where you can get some of these play actions. Try to get a shot in there. Second down. This is when you want the best play call.
Second and 9.
The momentum's flipping a little bit.
Seattle 10, Chicago 17. 6 minutes, 55 seconds left in the game. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back set. Spread offense right now. Interception, pick 6 to the house. Oh, how you stop? Okay, Mukamura played the route, jumped the route, perfectly timed it, caught it in the bread basket, took it to the house. I thought Russell was going to try to tackle him, but he kind of slowed up. And Mukamura slowed up too and ran around. And that should be game. But we'll see what happens. Russell, he can come right back out anyway because they have to plan out, get the field goal. That was a perfect read on the route. Perfect read on the route by Mukamura, Prince Mukamura. It's also on the receiver himself because the receiver played for the ball to come to him. He didn't go to the ball. Sometimes you make a step to the ball. If you'd have made a step, the defender would have ran into the receiver, and it would have called a pass interference call. Kick is up, and that's good. Field goal is good. Score is 24-10. Yeah, Prince Mukamura, he was about to shuffle back, and he just happened to look at the quarterback and saw him about to pass and jumped that route. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Then they say this is the first time Russell's had a pick six in, I think, a couple years, 2 years. Yeah, see, that was a route, a timing route where the ball is supposed to be when the receiver turns around and opens his hands. Great job by Prince Amukamara reading the play and actually getting the ball back to the end zone. Great pick six. Kickoff. Russell Wilson talking to himself, mad at something you can see in his face. He just said, damn. It's okay. Let's see what happens. Kickoff. 3 yards deep. Took a knee. They'll get about 25-yard line. Defense has come back out. Let's see what happened. A bug is full. I didn't have the door open. Why the bug in here? It's a moth or some shit. I just seen it fly. Excuse my language. I know it's because I have like these lights here. And yeah. So they could be attracted to those things. They give me a little extra light. Yeah, you can see it on my face. See that? 6 minutes, 37 seconds. 1st and 10 on 25. Wilson set back. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Pass to the tight end. Ball's passed, caught around the 30, I think that was 33. They run like a hurry up, like almost a 2-minute hurry up. They want to score as quick as possible. Prince Amukamara, 3 tackles, 2 pass breakups, 1 interception for a TD. Run up the middle, stop short. Oh, the ball popped out. I think the tight end fell on top of it, though. 2nd down. Oh, they said for a progress will stop. Okay. That's crazy. It said Prince Amukamara had 1 interception in his previous 41 games. So he hasn't had a touchdown, pick for 6 or pick period since he was with the Jets. 3rd and 1. Run up the middle, and 1st down, Seahawks. Sports Center is coming up next. SPP has a loaded show. See. For Chicago, just going to solve, so keep everything in front of you. Russell will scatter around this pocket, gets loose past line of scrimmage. He gets about 3 yards on the play, on the run.
You know, this is danger time for the Seattle offensive line because you can't give as much help right now. So Mack, Goldman, Hicks, these guys are going to get true one-on-one battles up front. You're Seattle, you pay these guys up front. Now it's time for them to block one-on-one.
Well, Mack, it looks exhausted there. He was going full throttle.
Yeah, Khalil Mack breathing heavy.
He had 5 sacks in the first half, but not a sack of Wilson here in the second half.
Wilson set back in the shotgun. Pocket opens up. And, fumble. He gets sacked and fumbled. The ball comes out. And the pile is getting crazy. I think Chicago got it, but let's see. And the Bears got the ball. Well, at least they signaled the Bears got the ball. That's the problem because when Russell runs, the way he holds that ball looks like a loaf of bread. And I remember when I used to work for Fresno State, the head coach used to say to the quarterback when he would run, stop running holding that ball where it looks like he's holding a piece of loaf of bread because it's soft. They're holding it soft like they want to still throw it. Forced fumble by Dan Trevathan, Leonard Floyd with the recover.
Sitting on a big night that they can close out here with under 4.5 to play.
Should be Jordan Howard time now, guys.
Should be, but
We got to lead. Let's just pound them, wear them down.
I formation. It should be a run. His patience, man, even for 1 or 2 yards. Jordan Howard's patience is beautiful. I think if you're looking to play football and you're looking to be a running back, find film on him. Watch how he's so patient. But when he sees the hole open, he attacks. He doesn't wait too long.
6 moments ago, and then the turnover with the fumble.
Russell Wilson time sacked 260 fumbles, most in the NFL since 2012. Wow, really? Did I know that? Second and 7. Should be another run play. And they, of course, the defense, they sniff that out because they know that they're going to run. And that was caught like 3 yards deep, 4 yards deep.
Well, it's also hard to win from Russell Wilson's standpoint when you feel like you're alone. The talent level in Seattle, offensively and defensively, isn't where it used to be.
34 pass plays, he was sacked 6 times, and he had 6 non-sacked hits. That's crazy.
It's his job, so it's tough when you don't have a lot of guys to help.
They took ball when Jimmy Graham's over in Green Bay. Just don't have the weapons that he used to have. Yep. 3rd and 12, as we are under 3 minutes to go here.
Bubble screen to the right side.
Seattle stays with him that time. He only goes for 5. As Clark and Rasheed Green get to him.
Bubble screen only got a few yards on the bubble screen.
2007, we have had 92 teams start a season 0-2. Only 10 of those 92 have gone on to make the playoffs. Last year, the Saints were 0-2. A few years ago, 2015, the Seahawks were 0-2 and made the playoffs. But to be in that hole, Seattle is going to have Dallas next week. And this Bears team will be at Arizona.
The Bears should smack Arizona.
But you see Pete Carroll, the energy, he knows the formula. This team beat up, we're right. It's a different team. There's a little bit of a rebuild happening in Seattle, whether they want to admit it or not. But Pete Carroll has the formula.
I think my last stream, I streamed for almost 3 hours or something. It must have been a lot of flags in that Raiders game.
They'll bounce back, but it's going to be a rebuild. It's a different personnel.
4th and 7, punt. Bears to punt. Wasting that clock. Nice punt.
Bears defense has come up with big plays here in the 4th quarter. Special teams trying to get a big play here.
That's a safety. What they gonna call it? So the punt gets there. One Chicago Bear hits it. Another Chicago Bear hits it, and then a Seattle guy grabs it, and he goes into the end zone. He gets tackled in the end zone. Why did he even touch it?
The kicking team touches it, then the receiving team, they can get it. Even if they fumble it, it doesn't matter. Exactly. It doesn't matter at that point. So actually a smart play there.
What can do is his advantage to see what he can come up with, but we'll see how this crew with Walt Coleman heading it up.
So now debating to see if it's a safety or if what's gonna happen. Let's see what he says.
The receiving team, we're here with the ball at the 1 yard line in this momentum carried him into the end zone by rule. Where he gets the ball at the 1 yard line, first down.
Jim Triplett, our rules expert, they got that right, Jim, right? Yes, they got that right.
They probably did, but it's like whatever. I want to see a safety. What's good, everybody? My name is Jason. Those who are new to the stream, can I see some numbers just popped up. Hope you like what you see so far. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, notification bell. If you like what you see and you're enjoying this, please hit that thumbs up. Thank you for checking out the stream as well. I appreciate it. Seattle with the pass down the middle. Gets about 8 yards on the play. 2 minutes, 28 seconds. They're trying to move as much as they can before a 2-minute warning. 2 yards for the first down. Pass over the middle to the rookie tight end. He's almost to the 50. Hello, he got a lot of yards on that play.
But Coach Chris Peterson said, you should catch the ball a little bit. Now he's a promising NFL tight end.
Snap before 2-minute warning to the running back.
2-minute warning.
Seattle gets to about the 50-yard line.
Pick six, the spotlight moment.
It looks like almost like Seattle, not Seattle, but Russell is a little bit scared to throw to the left and right side now because the ball knocked down so many times to the right side. Now it's gotten picked from the left side. So he just sticking to that middle, sticking to that middle, sticking to that middle. Hopefully maybe to lull somebody to sleep. But you only got 2 minutes left. Not too much lulling you can do in that much time. This progressive commercial is so silly. McDonald's always trying to reinvent themselves to make more money. What's good, Bell plays mobile. What do you play on mobile? Thank you for checking out the stream as well, bro. If you're new to the channel, hey, go ahead and give that subscribe, man, and hit the notification bell as well. That'd be awesome. My name is Jason, aka Jason Reacts. I do. What is this? Oh, okay. After the game with Scott Van Pelt. But yeah, I do reactions to trailers, movies, talk about movies, talk about specific movie news. Now I'm starting to do the live video reactions to sporting events. Starting out right now with some Monday Night Football. And I did last Monday night, doing this Monday night. And I plan to do next Monday night as well. Especially as long as the games kind of stay like this, where they're getting a little entertaining, coming down the stretch. And it's interesting, Chicago adding Khalil Mack is probably the best thing they ever did. Not just because he's good, but he has reinvigorated the secondary. He's reinvigorated the D linemen. That he's given them a little more hope. So now they got a promising offense and a promising defense. 2nd and 4. Three wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back set for Seattle. They're about the 49-yard line, about to transverse to Chicago side of the field. Mack trying to get Russell Wilson. Wilson just gets the pass to Lockett to the 40-yard line. Mack almost got Wilson again.
Russell's going to continue to fight. Look who was chasing him. Khalil Mack. I mean, the success this guy's had his first 2 weeks, he's a game changer.
Mack has had so many pressures on Wilson. Mack to the right side. Actually was hailed. Pass to the – ooh. Yeah. That was bad because the running back ran into a lineman, and then another lineman came over the top. Like he was about to clothesline him. Looked like some old wrestling moves from WCW days. 2nd and 2. Also using his feet. He gets the first down. 1 minute mark. Chicago got 3 timeouts. Seattle has 0. Ball's been downed to take a timeout. Smart.
The Seahawks home opener, so they get the scheduling work with opening up on the road for the first 2 weeks. Seattle lost tonight, and the NFC West, the Rams on top at 2-0, and with that roster that we saw that is absolutely loaded. You know what they did yesterday. Seattle would go to 0-2 here. Cardinals are 0-2. San Francisco grabbed the win yesterday.
Seattle on the 28-yard line. Russell set back. D collapses. Pass to Brown, who got cracked in the back. Look,
Marcus Warren is coming out.
First to go, 40 seconds left for Seattle. Let's see what happens.
Same mindset. Create these plays. First and goal.
First and goal. Pass to Brown again. Quick slant over the middle. He got about 8 yards. The ball is now on the 1 or 2 yard line. It's on the 2 yard line. Seattle needs to down the ball so they stop the clock. 18 seconds left.
By the way, the Seahawks have been 0-2 only once before in the Russell Wilson era. That was 2015. We mentioned that earlier.
The score right now will be 24-16, and if they get field goal, 24-17. 18 seconds to go. Seattle's probably going to start the season off 0-2. Second time in Russell Wilson's career. Wilson wide open. Rookie tight end wide open. Touchdown, Seattle. 14 seconds left on the clock. 24-16. Chicago can get the ball, and then it's going to victory mode it.
So Brandon Marshall walked up to him there and said, hey, I know it's your first one, but probably stay away from the spike there. You know, just lost the game. Good job on the drag route. Looked like Roquan Smith, but at the very end, Brandon Marshall was like, hey. I know it's a lot of motion.
Janikowski for field goal. It's good. 24-17.
ESPN's Monday Night Football is brought to you by IBM.
This pretty much game is all but over.
Some of the Chicago Blues.
Well, pretty much all over. I want to thank everybody who came through the stream. Say my thank yous now. Appreciate you. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the new friends and family. I truly appreciate you guys coming through. Hope that in the future when I do these, you can come through and we can talk and communicate and BS and have fun and enjoy these. I want to build something, building a brand, building a family. I also, like I said, I have Instagram as well as a Twitter. Those are also in the chat. And I also do gaming on my Twitch profile, which is twitch.tv/nonpfixion. And if you guys are on any of those platforms or you want to bond, share, and talk, don't be afraid to add me on those channels and those social media platforms.
Based on how he's holding the ball, there's no T out there. Janikowski's played a lot of football, but to never get an onside kick in the fourth quarter, how does that happen? You're one of the best kickers ever, Joe. Well, I mean, think about how long Janikowski's been in the league for that stat to exist. That he's never pulled off a successful onside kick in the fourth quarter. Janikowski and Tom Brady are the only active NFL players who were drafted in 2000.
Janikowski and Tom Brady, the only active players that were drafted in 2000. That's crazy. One of two. Yeah, that's crazy. Sebastian Janikowski and Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's on the TB12 when you're going, staying healthy and just crushing Father Time. Here we go with Dixon again. Watch for a drop kick here that he's going to try to place. The Australian.
He's going to try a drop kick, an onside kick. Holy crap. It was like a knuckleball and it slid across the ground. Went right to Anthony Miller. He stepped out of bounds. Smart play. And try to make nothing of it and get a fumble or anything stupid.
Chicago's going to be in Arizona next week. Seahawks.
13 seconds left on the clock. 24-17 Chicago. This game pretty much is a wrap. Chicago plays the Cardinals next week, who are 0-2. Should be another W. Chicago should leave that game 2-1. And the Cardinals should be 0-3 after next week. That's what I believe. Victory. And that's a knee. And that's the game. Great game played by Mr. Trubisky and Khalil Mack and the Chicago Bears. Russell Wilson, he doesn't have enough weapons. I know that for sure. He doesn't have enough weapons at all. And the defense is still young, it's still molding. They pretty much only have three players left from that Super Bowl team on defense.
Next week, we're going to be in Tampa, 2-0 Buccaneers, and Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick versus the Steelers. Stay tuned for the
Oh, so next Monday is Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Steelers. That should be a good one to watch. That should be a good one. Because if Fitzpatrick is still burning like he burning right now, he going to kill some. He going to kill him. Two Raiders hugging. That's now no longer on the Raiders team. I'm going to mute that while that plays. Let Scott talk for SportsCenter in the background. We're not going to air that, but definitely want to thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Truly appreciate you for coming through and saying hello. Those, especially to the new subs, man, that means the world to me. Thank you so much. My name is Jason, aka Jason Reacts. Hope you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. And I'll catch you right back here on this channel, which is called Nonpfixion. I love you guys. Stay up. Stay blessed. Peace out. And I'm going to end the stream like that. In stream. It doesn't make sense when you press in. Goes to the button that says in stream. You press in stream, and it doesn't end stream. And I'll have to refresh it.